Hello, my name is Mandy and I am with Scott Leroy Marketing. Today is a You Choose Friday, and we had a lot of votes for this Friday, so that is awesome. Thank you guys for the great turnout. The votes did get tallied, and social media was the class that got chosen. So today's class is called Build Your Social Media. I'm going to go over how to create your social platforms, how to get them adjusted if you need to in order to be business accounts, how to get them all linked together, link it to command, and then we'll jump into some fun stuff like finding free content and getting that created. And then lastly, we'll wrap the class up with how to actually post to your social platforms from within Command itself. Throughout the class, we'll also be having the conversation of the importance of brand consistency and brand recognition. And if you guys that are here with me live have any questions at all, please drop those in the chat. I'll try to get those answered for you in real time. If not, I'm staying a couple of minutes after class too, just to help get those answered. So keep the questions coming. And then if you are watching this back on recording, you can always reach out to us via email, support@scottleroymarketing.com, and we'll be happy to help that way too. All right. So first things first, getting a few things opened here on my end so that I can show them to you, is we're going to sign into Command, and I'm just going to point out a few general areas to you that we will be looking at today and getting everything set up for. Within Command, over here on the left-hand side, you can click that red square and it will pop out the icon names for you. So looking at this over here on the left, today we will be covering how to get the social platforms set up right and connected to Command. But then we'll be jumping back into Command to actually go over your campaigns option right here. There are two different types of campaigns within Command that will allow you to post directly to your social platforms, and that is paid ad campaigns and also social post campaigns. The difference between those being social post is literally what it sounds like. It's a post scheduling system where you can schedule out just general posts on your feeds through your social media. Paid ads is where you will add additional paid information and purchase ads on different social platforms. Okay. And so I'll show you all of that today. Designs is where we will also be jumping in to look into how to create the content for your social post and for your paid ads. And again, I'll be showing you plenty of free content that you can get from us, from the web. I'll give you a couple of websites as well by the end of the class where you can go get free content and how to get that content created. Okay, so first things first, now that we've gone over that brief review, let's start looking into how to get social platforms created that will actually integrate with Command. So for the paid ads campaigns, there's currently four different platforms that you can run paid ads on. First two are Facebook and Instagram, and you do need to have your own accounts for those. So we will go over how to create a Facebook page, business page, and also how to create an Instagram business account. The other two platforms for paid ads are TikTok and Google. For Google, you do not need to have your own account in order to run the paid ads the way KW set it up. You do not have to link your own account, so we won't go over the creation of that today. And for TikTok, you don't have to have your own account for that either. And as of yesterday, it looked like the TikTok paid option has actually been removed. And so we are expecting that there's some updates coming with that. I'm not sure if they're going to bring it back or not, but either way, you do not have to have your own TikTok account in order to run a paid ad on it through Command. Okay. For social post, the three platforms that you can run a social post campaign on are going to be Facebook and Instagram and Twitter, also known as X. So our next step that we'll take here on your screen is setting up a Facebook business page, setting up an Instagram business account, getting those linked together, and then also setting up an X account as well. Okay. Hamad, you're asking how to find this particular session on our YouTube channel. So this is going to be Build Your Social Media. So if you go to our YouTube channel and use the magnifying glass, you can look for Build Your Social Media, and you can just look for the age of the class. And this one will be the most recent one. I believe we have one that's about 3 weeks old as well that you can go back if you need to slow it down, follow along, whatever you need to do. But the class is called Build Your Social Media. All right, let's jump into Facebook. And right here, you will sign in with your personal Facebook account because your Facebook business page does need to be linked to your account. So it will not have its own separate login. If you do not have a Facebook account, you can always come right here and click Create New. It will ask you essentially the same questions that you'll see a social platform ask you for your name. It'll ask your birthday, usually your gender, and then also you can enter a phone number or an email and create your password. Okay, so go ahead and complete this if you need to and sign up. We already have an account, so I'm going to go ahead and enter that information and log in. I apologize. Is anybody else having any audio issues if it's breaking up or not? I am in. I'm so sorry, guys. Well, if you'll bear with me today, um, I am in the area. We've gotten the last two storms in the south, and so they are doing a lot of work on our internet and things like that. So I apologize if for some reason it is dipping in and out today. Let me adjust something on my end really quick to see if I can help with that. Okay. Hopefully it's going to get a little bit better, guys. I apologize. Working with what we got here. All right. And so let's see what your question was here. Do we need a separate Facebook account, business Facebook account? Actually, no. Um, I'm saying no, and then I'm rethinking it, Stephanie, and this is why. Let's stop for a second and talk about that brand recognition, that brand consistency that I mentioned earlier. And so let's go ahead and start that conversation because you do need to figure out your brand or at least figure out some basics to your brand before creating your account. And that is, what is that one email address you're going to use for your business? What is that one contact phone number that you want to use for your business? Having your brand consistent across all of the platforms will help with your brand recognition and also help with the ease of leads being able to contact you and reach out to you, right? You don't want multiple phone numbers out there, multiple emails, things like that. Think about the big name brands that you can literally recognize at a glimpse of their logo or a glimpse or just like a few tones of their jingle, things like that. It's because you've repeatedly seen or heard the same thing over and over. So you want to have consistency in your brand. And so, Stephanie, you can use whatever Facebook account you have and create a Facebook page on it. Um, and that will be just fine. So you don't have to create a whole nother Facebook account and then create a Facebook business page off of that. But there is value in having all of your platforms using the same email address. Okay. And I'll show you how to do that. So right here, if you already have a Facebook account, if you already have a business page linked to that Facebook account, you can come right here to these 9 dots in a square, come to your menu on the left-hand side, and go to Pages right here. This will let you see if you have a business page already linked to your account. Okay. And so if you do, you should be good to go for this next part that I'm going to show the other guys. So let's say if you do not have the business page created yet, I'm going to show you how quick and easy you can do that. Right up here again, those 9 dots in a square, you would just use the right-hand menu this time with Create and choose Page. On the left-hand side is where you'll fill in the information. on the right-hand side is where you will see your page being built. So you would just enter your name. I'm going to add a little bit of numbers afterward just because I want to be able to keep up with the demo page we create today. Notice your name appears underneath your profile photo, and then you can enter the category. You can just type in real and then choose whichever option is best for you. And then here you have a bio. Now, this is a little short blurb that will actually enter right here underneath your name on your page. Most people do get stuck on this and do not know what to write about themselves. If you ever need help writing your bio, you can always reach out to us. We actually have a support page. Let me just go ahead and take you over there. scottleroymarketing.com. Right up here at the top is agent resources. You may get prompted at some point to enter your Market Center number to sign in. Go ahead and do that. It's just your Market Center number. But we can help write your bio if you go to Agent Resources, Agent Support, and this is a whole page of services that are free to you if we work with your Market Center. And right here at the very top, create a new bio. When you click that to fill it in, it says, do you want us to write your bio for you? And you can click that option and we will work with AI and actually write your bio for you. And so if you don't want us to do it, you can go to chatgpt.com yourself. I'm going to put that up on the screen. I'm also going to drop the link in the chat. Let me grab our support link as well and drop that in the chat for you. Oops, going too fast. There we go. All right. And so basically at ChatGPT, this is an AI service. It is free. It will help you write bio. You can also come here to help you write blurbs for your social media, for writing posts, for writing campaign content, things like that. You can always use this resource. Again, it's just a free resource to help you write. And so let's say 2 sentence bio about Mandy, realtor, 14 years, and see what they come up with. And there you have it. You just hit enter and it will write a little blurb. Makes you sound really fancy and professional too. And so you can go ahead and just copy as much as you'd like. We'll go back to our Facebook page, drop that in the bio, and now you can see where that will post to your Facebook page right here. And so while it doesn't limit you on characters, it will limit what all it shows up at the top. So just keep an eye on that. Make sure it doesn't cut off mid-sentence. And then we'll go ahead and create page. This part takes a few seconds. Beyond this, it will give you 5 steps to complete your Facebook business page. And I'm going to walk you through those. There it goes. And so now our Facebook page has been created. We can see that banner on the bottom left-hand corner giving us that confirmation. Stephanie, great question. Do you need to use a desktop over your iPhone to create the page? Not necessarily. And to be honest with you, Instagram point blank will tell you to use an iPhone. They say use your mobile device whenever you're using or creating anything on Instagram, including a new account. So Instagram is made for mobile. Facebook, I tend to find it a little easier to navigate on a desktop than mobile. So it's really your choice, but there's no limits. You can literally do this from your iPhone if you need to too. Okay. And so now that we've created the page on the left, remember I said those 5 steps, right? So here's your step 1 of 5 in order to customize your business page. It's already created for you. It's out there now. But you can customize it further, like add your website. I want to really stress this point to you guys. With the new KW Agent site, in order to help increase your search engine optimization, which is also known as SEO, we highly recommend making sure that your KW Agent site URL is on every single one of your social platforms. In return, you also want to make sure that you're taking your public profile links from your social platforms, like this particular business page. We can get the link from it and put it on our marketing profile in Command. And that will make sure that your social links are also appearing on your KW agent site. Having those correspond and making sure the links are available in both places or all places really will help you and usually helps increase how high you appear in search engine results. The more traffic you drive to your KW agent site will also help with that. So let me show you really quick where to make sure you are getting your correct KW agent site URL. You would go over here to Command, go to your websites tab on the bottom left, and this is your URL right here. So you can just copy that, go to Facebook, and paste. And now your link will be right here on your Facebook business page. Okay. From there, you'll want to enter the contact information. And obviously, you want to be found by the public, right? So, being a realtor, you want everybody to know you. So, go ahead and fill in this appropriate information. Um, Josette, Circle might be a platform that your market center is currently using, and you might want to ask your market center staff to see if they are updating our trainings within that platform. It will definitely be available on YouTube. I'll give you that link. Give me a second here. There we go. So the link I'm dropping in the chat to you is our YouTube channel where you can definitely go and find this class archive. Um, this particular class should be posted by the end of today. However, you can always go and find our archives there as well, and they're available immediately. Okay. Just look for the most recent one. I think it's like 3 weeks old. Okay. Fill out your information as you would like. Phone number, email. Remember about brand consistency. You're welcome, Jessette. Use that one phone number, that one email that you have. Get that information put in here. Location, this is up to you if you want to include a physical location or a full physical location. And then hours. Go ahead and select what is the appropriate option for you and then click next. Step two is adding your profile photo and your cover photo. Now, a little later in class, I'm going to show you where you can find free content like stock images right from within your own command. There's also two other sites that I want to share with you where you can find free content like that. The first is going to be pexels.com, and I'm going to grab that link and drop it in the chat for those that are here. Pexels.com. I'm going to open it on your screen for you as well. This is free stock photos, royalty-free images and videos. You can come right here, find everything that you need. Okay, use that search bar at the top, or you can use their tabs that they already have created. But you can come here and look for the free stock images. The other is going to be unsplash.com. I'm going to drop that link to you in the chat and also open it here on our screen. And Unsplash is another place where you can get free stock images. So come here, find whatever you need. Okay. So we can say interior house and pulls up all kind of photos that are free to use. No watermarks. Throw them right on your marketing. Okay. And so those are two sites. Go ahead and make sure you click that star in your browser to go ahead and bookmark them and save them. I'm going to go ahead and close them on my end, and we'll jump back over to Facebook. I have a little bit of stock already saved, so I'm just going to click to add my profile photo. You can just drag and drop your photo if you choose. I'm just going to choose one from my device here. Use Scott's Cameo and then add cover photo. You can click it to choose something from your device. And you can make adjustments to these guys, slide them up and down, whatever you need to do. You can drag it into position over here on the left. My photo kind of fits exactly where it needs to go, so it's not giving me much room. But right below that, you also have the option to add an action button. do this. Okay, it's really your choice, but I strongly recommend you to do this. Add that action button to your site. What this is a one-touch button that will be on your Facebook business page that somebody can immediately reach out to you. This is something that will help you garner leads. And the reason why is, have you ever been trying to get in touch with somebody and you literally can't find their contact information online or you can't seem to reach them? This makes it easy for people. You can come in here and choose whatever you would like this action button to be. For realtors, you're probably going to be focused on this area right here, which is how they can reach out to you directly. They can send you a Facebook message. They can use WhatsApp, call you now, which will prompt their mobile device to call you, send an email, or open a website or a contact form that you may have linked here. Maybe you want them to be directed immediately to your KW site. You can do that because there is a contact form on your KW agent site where they can enter their information and reach out to you. So maybe you want to use this or call now, send an email, whichever you want them to be able to reach out to you the fastest. You can do that. We'll do send an email and click next. It will just ask me to enter the contact information based on our choice. So since we did email, we'll enter our email. Yeah, Stephanie, so for the people listening to this in the chat, we have a question about WhatsApp scam leads. Yes, there is a high percentage of those that are leads. No, Keller Williams does not filter those out for you. But here's the benefit of that. I'm actually really glad that they do not do that for you. And yes, you do get them. You'll just need to vet them yourself because if the system actually vetted them for you, that kind of takes away some of your liberty in business, right? To choose what clients you are and are not going to work with. And you also may lose out on a legitimate lead. I am one of those former realtors that actually did that. I thought I had a scam lead on one of my listings because the lead came in from a state all the way across the country and did not look legit. And so I did not take it up. I did not even follow up with the lead. I thought it was scam and I dismissed it. I want to tell you, within a couple of hours, one of my friends who was a realtor showed up to ask for a showing time at my listing, did a virtual showing, brought the contract, and closed on that listing. It was the lead that I did not call back. And so just know that there is beauty in being able to vet your own leads. But yes, there is a high percentage of leads coming through WhatsApp that are scams. So please be very careful. Um, but I wouldn't turn a blind eye to all of them. Some may be legit. All right, so we just added our action button. Nope, actually, Stephanie, there's not, but you can definitely glean from your market center staff and any senior realtors in your office that may have a process that fits your local market. Um, so I can tell you from where I was from, we got in the habit of asking for a copy of their driver's license. They would have to meet us at the office for a consultation first, buyer or seller, and then we would progress from there, take a copy of their driver's license, and always drive separate. I mean, there's just a lot that you can do, but definitely check with some senior realtors or your market center staff for what's customary in your area and what others are doing and get some good tips that way. Um, all right. And so, oh, and also to that, your market center may also have a system in place. We had a code word for our office. If I ever was in an appointment and felt uncomfortable or felt something was off, I could say that I needed to call my office and get a bit of information. And I would call my I never had to do this, but I would call my main front office, the director of first impressions. And if I said a code word in that conversation, that person would know to go ahead and actually call the police and come to my location. And I was giving them the address because I was asking them for a piece of information, right? Hey, can you look up the address at 123 Main Street? I'm here, etc. So your office may also have a safety policy in place like that that you can check on. All right, edit button, action button added to our Facebook business page. You're welcome. Stay safe out there. It's for real this out there now. It's Harry. Okay. And so we have finished the setup essentially for our Facebook business page. We'll click next. And it gives you a couple of other options as far as adding followers to your page. There is a way where you can invite your friends from your personal page to like your Facebook business page. This also is another step it suggests where it will connect your WhatsApp to your page. This is optional. You do not have to do it. So we're going to skip. There's where I was talking to you about building your page audience, where you can invite your friends from your personal account to like your business page. We're going to click next and then choose your notifications. We're going to toggle them off, but chances are you will want to make sure these are on so that you will get every notification possible for your business page. And now click done. And your business page is done. And that's it. You can always come back and edit more if you would like. But this is your Facebook business page. Hoorah. And so it's already made and created. Super easy. And now for the second part, let's move on to Instagram and create your Instagram account. Make sure it's a business account. And then I'll show you how to link it to your Facebook. In order to link Instagram to your command account, it does need to also be linked to your Facebook account as well. So we'll go to Instagram. And like I said earlier, this is probably a lot easier if you are set up on a mobile device to create this account. I'm going to do it from a desktop just to show you today. But you can log in with your same Facebook account to make it easy if you would like. If you do not have an account, click sign up. It will ask you those basic questions again, mobile number or an email, create your password, and enter your full name. And for Instagram, they do ask you to create a username and go ahead and sign up. I'm going to go back and sign into my existing account. Give me 2 seconds to do that. All right. And so we'll log into Instagram. And now I want to show you how you can make it a business account. It will need to be a business account in order to properly work with Command. And once you're logged in, it's prompting me with a lot of questions. There we go. So once you're logged in to your Instagram account, go over and find your More menu. It's a little sandwich menu. If you're on a desktop like mine, it's in your bottom left-hand corner. And choose Settings. From here, you'll want to scroll down until you find the actual tools. There it is, account type and tools. From here, you can choose to switch to a professional account. Click that and choose business. Choose next. It's letting you know what it's going to be like to have a business account. Click next and choose your category. You can select for that to show on your profile. You can type in real and it will bring up lots of options. So just choose whatever is appropriate for you and click done. From here, it will give you the option to enter your contact information if you would like to. And you can also select to make that show on your profile. Remember, you want them to reach you, so you probably do want to check that and click save. Now your business account is ready. Go ahead and click done. It will give you the option to fill in more information if you want to jump into editing your profile. I just want to show you now that we're under our settings menu still. And now instead of it saying account tools and types, you do actually have your own section right here where you can view your professional account and jump into business tools and controls. Okay. So if you're seeing this and not seeing the option for account tools, that means you've already made it into a business account and you should be good to go. Let's go back to Facebook and get this linked up to our Facebook account. So now we're at our Facebook business page again. On the left-hand side, you'll want to choose Insights, scroll down to Linked Accounts. At the top, you will see the option to link your Instagram account. Click View, click Connect Account. It's just giving you some prompts saying we're fixing to link these two. Say Connect. Make sure this is toggled on. This allows the messages from Instagram to come to your inbox and click Confirm. And now since I'm logged into Instagram on another tab, it's sensing that and it already has my logins. If you're not signed into your Instagram account on the same device or same browser tabs, then you may be required to enter your Instagram account information here, like your username and your password. Once you're done, click Login. It's just letting you know it's linking the two, so click Continue. Okay, there is could be added to Meta Business. Okay, if you encounter this, let us know and we'll try to help you troubleshoot this. We have a demo account and we get a lot of this. I'm just going to try one more time to see if I can push it through. And it's probably because we link this same Instagram account a gazillion times to other demo pages, and that's why we're getting the error. All right, well, we're just going to leave this little puppy alone. You should not see this error, just FYI. It keeps having an issue because of us connecting it to so many different places. And it keeps saying you'll need the Instagram account password, but it already has that. Let me see if it'll let me force. I'm going to disconnect and we'll try reconnecting one more time just to see if I can get it through because I want to make sure that I can show you the next step after this too. It's not going to work. Yep. Okay. Bless it. We're moving on along. You should not see this again. It's just because of our little demo issues. So that is where you would link your Instagram to Facebook. It should work appropriately for you guys. If you have any issues, just let us know. But once you have Instagram linked to Facebook, then you'll be able to link it to Command. Beyond this, let's move over to X really quick. Right here with X, you do have the option to create an account. It's the same general questions. However, this one actually will send you a verification code to your email or your phone number just to verify. So enter your name, your phone number, or choose your email instead, date of birth, and click next. It will send you a verification code. Once you get it, you enter the code and it will let you continue to create an account. With X, there's nothing further you have to do once you have your account created. It will link to Command just as it is. They used to offer a professional account. Now they're starting to call it premium, I believe, and it is paid. So you do not have to do that in order to have it connect to Command. Okay. Now that we have the three accounts established, let's jump over to Command. And I want to show you where you get them linked to Command in order to do social post campaigns and paid ad campaigns. Then we'll jump into the fun stuff like the free content. So go to your name in the top right hand corner, go to settings, and right here is where you will link for your social post campaigns. So I'm going to scroll down a little bit. I'm going to show you this one right here. It's Facebook. This is where you would link your Facebook page to Command for post scheduling, social post campaigns. There is a known bug with this, guys. If you are having an error trying to connect Facebook to Command, please reach out to us. We can get your information added to the active case that is currently happening. Engineers are working to get that corrected, but us adding your information to it will help you get an email back letting you know when the problem is solved. So you'll get that notification. So just let us know if that's the case. I went ahead and left my account connected for this for that same purpose. I want to be able to show you further steps, so I didn't want to disconnect in fear that it would not reconnect. But to get this connected, you would click the connect button over here on the far right, connect more. It will ask you about your Facebook and you can click continue, especially if you've already logged into Facebook on another tab. If not, it will ask you for your email and password. Click continue and just move through the prompts. Continue as Mandy, yes. If you've previously linked it to this account, mine's actually working today. This is what you should see. This is a display of all of your Facebook business pages linked to your Facebook account. It should auto sense them. And since it does, we can select which ones we want to be linked to our Facebook account. And so this, I believe, is the one that's already there. We'll try to go ahead and link our new one to see if it'll work and click connect. And it did. Hot dog. So got our Facebook green banner at the top. You can see here that we have our Facebook still linked to Command, and we should be good to go with that. I'm going to skip on down. I'll come back to this other Facebook. That's for ads. And come back down to the other post scheduling accounts. This is where you link your Instagram and your Twitter. We'll go to connect Instagram. This is not going to work because we just saw that the Instagram is not linking to Facebook, but I'll show you the screens that you'll go through. It should ask you to log into Facebook here because, again, Instagram has to link to Facebook and then Facebook links to Command. So it would ask you to log into your Facebook account here, or if you'd previously done it, you would see this screen. Just click continue. It should automatically sense, yeah, it's not going to work for us today. So it should automatically sense your Instagram account that should be linked to one of your Facebook business pages. It's not doing that. This is the known error. And so you would not be able to select one here and click connect. You can try to refresh, but it generally is not, yeah, it's not working. So just know that's what it should look like. It should let you choose the Facebook business page, link it. It will confirm that it's an Instagram business account, and then you can go ahead and properly link that account. For Twitter, click Connect Account. It will ask you to log in. Since we are already logged in on another tab, it should sense it. I'm going to click log in and see. Oh, okay. So I'm going to go ahead and log in. Give me just a second. That's right, because I did not completely sign in on the other tab. So it asks for email, password, login, and then authorize app. Notice that it disappears from your screen. If you scroll up, it's now under your connected apps, and it's right here. Twitter shows connected. Okay. And so we're good to go there. That is for post scheduling, otherwise known as social post campaigns. Now, coming back down to this one where I told you it's for the ads manager. For this particular one, notice that it's giving you a disclaimer that it has moved. The settings are now located somewhere else. So you can click this link over here on the right-hand side to get to that location. So we'll click that. And now we are back here in the paid ad campaign section under Facebook pages. You can see that we have a couple that are already linked. You can link multiple to run paid ads over multiple business pages. but I'll walk you through the steps of how to connect it by clicking Add Facebook Page, continue with Facebook. I'm going to click Edit Previous Settings so you can see what it'll look like on your end if you've never done this before. This should be the page that you see. It's asking you about your business portfolios. Make sure the one or all are selected and click Continue. Now it's asking you about your business pages. Make sure you check beside the ones that you want to have linked. So we'll go ahead and choose our new one and click Continue. It's letting you know what you're giving permission to and click Save. Now it's letting you know it's connected and you can click Got it. It will let you know that you need to fill out or review the terms. I'll show you that in a second. So it's just saying, is that the one you want to add? Click Next. Taking its sweet time today. There it goes. And so now it does ask you to accept the lead terms and conditions. You can skip this part or continue to accept. If you continue to accept, it will open them in a new tab. Just review them. Make sure that your business page that you're reviewing them for is selected here and click accept. And then you're good to go. You can close that page. And now that we're back in Command, you can now see that our new page is actually linked right here with the green button letting us know it is successfully linked. That's how you would create all the social platforms that you can work through Command with and get them linked to Command. Let's jump more into the free content that you can get right here within your command. So I'm going to click the KW in the top left-hand corner and go back to our command dashboard here and go to the Designs tab right here. There are tons of templates right here within your system, guys. You can come to Create Design and choose Social and Next. Now, we have other design classes that will go through this in great detail with you about how you can edit these pieces and things like that. I'm going to show you just a couple of shortcuts of how to use these templates and get free stock images back here in Designs. Up here underneath Assets, give that a click. You will see Williams Realty Assets. If you go to Images right here, this is where a ton of stock images live for you. You can come back in here and choose any topic like house exteriors. Let's go to lifestyle and activities. Just stock images everywhere. Okay. There's tons of topics up here you can choose from. All of these are yours for the taking. When you are editing a template within the command designs, these images are available to choose and edit right on the side of your editor for you. Or if for some reason you want to take them and add them into like a third party, maybe you're working in Canva or something like that, then you can definitely choose the three dots and click use, and it will let you do it that way. Or choose to, usually you can download these guys. It's not letting me right now. But either way, you can choose use this asset and it will let you use that asset. There we go. Now it jumped us right into the editor where I can maybe throw my logo on this really quick. Um, let's choose our logo. And any information that you want to edit and create a social piece right from here. So go ahead and edit this how you would like to, and you can always download. We recommend as a PNG and download this just to have a copy on your device. Or again, if you're adding this into a third party, like maybe into Canva, or you can just click done and it will take you right back to your designs dashboard. That piece will be right there that you can add to any social post or campaign. I'm going to go back into create design and social and next, and I want to show you the templates that are back here. And so right here under templates, you can come to templates, and on the left-hand side, these are all different types of templates that you can use for social. Notice the gray bubbles at the top. Social square size tends to work universally for all the social platforms. So you can select to see the templates that are that size, and it should narrow those down for you. There's some really great templates in here. Again, you can edit these as much or as little as you want to, but this helps you get free content right away for your social platforms. And so come through here, find the ones that you want. I think home value, yeah. Under lead generation and home value, they've already got some things, content already created for you, like 5 money saving home improvement projects, build your own backyard utopia, things like that. As KW always teaches, there is value in coming from contribution, right? Providing information to be that resource for people so that they will continue to come back to you. That's this. And so this is where, again, you can get some free content right here within your command designs. Also, when you are editing a template with command, you can also pull resources from the MLS. If I were to jump in, let's do Social Square, a just listed piece right here. I'll show you where you can pull the MLS right into this template. Over on the left-hand side with KWLS, giving it a second to upload. All right, so either way, it's still uploading, but the KWLS is right here on the left. You can come here and look for a listing. And once the listings pull up, you can select it. And that would allow you to use all the photos from the MLS that are out there, including the text, like the description and things like that, that would be within your um within the MLS. There we go. I thought I selected the image there. And you can just swap it out and do that, including like the address. Again, we have classes that go into further detail as far as editing to designs. So I'm going to stop there and go ahead and click done and jump out of our little piece here. Again, anything you edit will show up on your dashboard here. And now that you've looked at creating the free content, free stock photos, the two sites I shared before, ChatGPT, the MLS, now you can actually get into posting to your social platforms from within Command. Let's look at social post first. We'll go to the megahorn right here. I say megahorn, megaphone/bullhorn. If you ever see this error in Command, guys, just hit your refresh on your browser and it should clear out for you. Social posts are right here to the top right. And this is where you can create social posts onto those platforms. You can simply go to create campaign, social post. On the left is where you'll enter information. On the right is where you will see it populate. Choose the channels that you want to use. Remember, we were able to get Facebook and Twitter connected, so we can select both of those. Choose your text that you would like to add, or if you've just added a design, you can click Add Media and choose the files from your computer or browse designs if you want to use a design that you just created. We'll choose Browse Files and grab that one we downloaded. It'll ask you to edit or crop if you want. Since we did this, it's doing a square one by. We'll just leave it there and crop image. I could have zoomed out. Let me zoom out just a little bit more. Well, we don't have time. I'm going to leave it. You could have adjusted that a little further so it didn't look so wonky. But you can do your text here for any information you want to add at the top and even choose emojis if you want. Okay. If you have any compliance requirements, like you want it to include the ownership statement and possibly another DBA logo, like the KW logo, you can actually add that here, but it is optional. You do not have to. And then you can schedule. Check over here on the right and make sure you like this. This would be the Twitter view. If you scroll up, this would be the Facebook view of the post. And you can either schedule the post for a particular day and time by selecting the calendar and the time. KW suggests Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays are great times to make social posts. Take that for what you will. I know every single platform usually has their own opinion about when is the best time to post, but KW says Monday, Wednesday, Fridays. And you can go ahead and click schedule post at the top right if you would like. If you need to save the draft and come back later, you can, or you can publish immediately and click publish post. It'll ask you to review, and then you can publish the post. And it will go immediately to your social platforms. Okay. That is with social posts. Um, Hamid and Stephanie, I will come circle right back to you right after I finish the recording. I just want to make sure we get in the paid ads portion really quick. And so for the social post campaigns, it shows you your post right here on the left. And right here on the right, notice there's some quick posts. There's even a video post and other social posts that already have content created that you can simply shuffle through, click and send because the content is already there for you. Okay. And so you can come in here and schedule out your social post for as long as you would like. And that way you don't have to constantly maintenance it. You can come and schedule through all the different days that you would like to have something scheduled and then leave it and let it run. Let's jump over to paid ads campaigns really quick. Again, we do have a whole class that goes over paid ad campaigns and social post campaigns in depth that also show you how to edit those pieces and things like that. But for paid ads, I just want to make sure that you are familiar with going to paid ads, quick start, and this is where you can come back and choose the different paid ads that you would like to run. You can even narrow it down. Here's a selection of them. Remember, I told you Facebook and Instagram, those were the ones that you needed to have your own accounts linked for. But you'll also notice like the Google search ads right here, meaning your information would populate when someone goes and searches Google search engine. Um, you know how ads will pop up as the first options whenever you search for something? You could be one of those. This is that. It does require a monthly subscription for those though. So just keep an eye on that. They're a little different because they're made to have for a long period of time. You will get better results the longer you run them. Whereas the ones that are not monthly subscriptions, like all the ones across the top and the last two over here on the right, for all of those, you actually get to control the budget and the duration. So you could throw $20 at this for 3 days and run a paid ad. You don't have to break the bank to do a monthly subscription. Okay. I'll just click on one of these and show you how to set it up really quick. You enter your information on the left. The ad will build on the right. And it's similar to the social post, picking your Facebook page that you want to have connected. For this ad, choose your listing. Since we chose a listing ad, you would choose your listing from what pops up here. You can use the filters to find yours. Once you've selected it, click select. And then you get to see the ad automatically populate with the information from the MLS. You can do targeting based on the listing location and a radius that you would like to go around, or maybe a custom location where you can enter a postal code or even a city name if you would like to choose for your ads, and you can enter up to 10. If you don't want to use the MLS image, you do have options here to use another image or a video. You can upload custom images or choose even a different MLS photo from the ones provided if you want to choose something different to be on your ad. And the photos are so little today, I can't even tell which one's a kitchen and which one's not. I was trying to find the kitchen. The dining room will have to do today. And you do have a couple of themes where you can adjust, like just sold, text. The text above and below the ad can be adjusted manually. You also have an AI wand built right in to your paid ads component where you can let it write this for you if you would like. Post lead submission means after that lead clicks on your ad and their information is captured by Facebook, where do they go? What do they land on? You can decide, like your KW agent site, or maybe a landing page that you've already created that you want them to go to. You get to choose whichever one you like. We're going to do enter a URL. There we go. And lead settings, you can have paid ads automatically tag your contacts and add them to smart plans, which would be great. And then proceed to last step. This is where you set your duration and budget, and you can adjust this however you would like. Go as little or as high as you would like. And we do recommend making it for at least a couple of days so you have some saturation out there to get some leads coming in. You would enter your contact information and go ahead and start that ad. So again, brief overview of actually how to post to your social platforms from within Command. If you have any questions at all about anything you've seen here, please let us know. You can reach out to us at support@scottleroymarketing.com, and we'll certainly be able to help you. If you are here with me live, go ahead and keep those questions coming in the chat. I'm going to stay for a couple of minutes and help get those answered for you. Thanks for watching.